Hi there. This video I'm just going to talk about a few of the pros and cons of having the Automower. There's a long list of pros. I could be here for a long time, very few cons. It's a fantastic machine, as I've been saying all along. They're just super. Like I said in a couple of my videos, a couple of the pros, I have two kids. They're busy with activities, they're into soccer and that, show jumping and so on. The last thing I want when I come home is to be going around and having to mow his lawn. You know, I showed you before because it's around the corner of the house. Look at the size of her. So there's 2 hours I have spare, maybe once or twice a week, or twice every 10 days, because this little guy is going around mowing lawns for me. It's a huge advantage having it here. I'm going to show you as well. Like, look, if you look at the green of the grass, oh, that's a lid for my septic tank, but the green of the grass, I'll compare it to my other lawn in a second. It just seems it's a better cut. There's no weeds, there's no moss, there's nothing in this one. It's absolutely fantastic. I can't praise it enough. It's absolutely brilliant. I'll just go through two of the downsides of it. There is none really. There's none that would be enough to put me off owning an Automower. The edges, as you can see along here now, I went around here to get in out of a little strimmer, or maybe my I have a tractor mower as well, the Husqvarna CTH 172, but I do have to run around the edge here every now and then. That's all, you know, right into the corner. I expect that here. No lawnmower is going to get in there. This is a job for a small little strimmer I have as well. If I go over here, the kids have swings and so on. Like, it gets right in there. Look, there's a very minimum amount of grass left in it. It gets right in. And here, now we have two dogs. Thankfully they don't bother with the Automower, but what the little rascals of dogs like to do, only dig holes. So if you come around here, there's a few new ones now. I presume they're dogs. I said we're out of the country, so it could be other animals, but these little buggers, if you look at these holes here, unfortunately if you have these in your garden, your Automower can get stuck in them. Alright. Now thankfully there is an alarm on the Automower that if the wheels stay spin and the mower doesn't move for so many seconds, you get a no drive error. It comes up in the app on the phone, and it'll come up on the Automower itself. I'd actually highlighted, you see these three orange pegs? There are three spots now where those little holes I meant to fill in. I'm going to do that. I'm going to still keep doing videos on it, but just to fill in little holes. Like you see the little hole here that was dug, they need to be filled in, but you get a no drive error and your Automower thankfully will stop. It won't burn out the motor of it. So that's just two cons that I can think of. There's nothing else. Like, if you look at the size of the lawn here, it's all mowed perfect for me. Like, again there, you see small little bits around the edge. 2 seconds literally with the tractor mower, or even if you had a push mower, you'd have it done very quick. You can see winter's coming, the moss is starting to dry. It's time to start treating that. But like, all this edging here, just a small little bit around. Now none of this edging. My Automower gets right in on this one. It's well able to. Here, where the other one, I do have to give it the lick with the more. Now I'm going to show you lovely clean lawn, and this is the one I have to cut with my tractor mower. Okay, so if you look, nice and green. Not as green. I don't know if it's just down to the mower, but and this one, if I get in close to here, it's full of this stuff. Okay, and I go over here. Typically the dogs don't bury holes in this one. Spotted the other day. Yeah, here we are. I have moss, which I don't have in the other lawn. Whether it's down to the regular cutting of the Automower, I presume it is. The other lawn is way cleaner, way cleaner. Other than that, no, I can't give out about it. I've no other disadvantage to having it. Huge advantage. If you go over here with such a large amount of grass, what I used to have to do with my tractor mower is I didn't mulch it the whole time. I used to gather it. You need a spot for dumping it, so I used to pile it there, heap it up into the corner and pile it. I haven't had to do that for the last 3 months. So I have a fantastic cut lawn, a fantastic little Automower. I have way more time to spend with my kids. I've cut down, you know, your tractor motor needs to be serviced every so many hours. So spark plugs, oil, petrol cost, yeah, all that has all gone down with the Automower. I've checked my ESB, or my power supply guy, and there's been no increase in usage from this time last year for the last 3 months of this year. For 3 months of this year compared to 3 months of last year, there's no real increase in power usage. So this guy is effectively running for nothing nearly. Again, thank you Automower, and I'll see you for my next video.